According to the Mayo Clinic, Asperger's is a developmental disorder affecting the ability to effectively socialize and communicate. I don't know when he told me that he had Asperger's, if it was before or after I was 16, and the only thing I knew about Asperger's was that one of my cousins had it, the annoying one on my mother's side. No one intentionally thinks about their irritating cousin when they are spending time with their attractive ex-boyfriend, even if the only reason the ex-boyfriend is attractive is because the ex-boyfriend is attracted to them. It is possible that he could have been attractive because he touched me like I was fragile, like I might break. He touched me like I was beautiful, so when he touched me, I felt beautiful without having to say a single word. People with Asperger's may have problems with speech and language, especially deciphering inflection and tone. His voice was as light as his touch, coaxing and gentle, not unlike the voice you use with a child who is afraid of the dark, as he asked over and over for me to use my hands and mouth on him, wearing me down the way the sea beats against the rocks until they crumble into sand. My voice trembled as I said, "No." Maybe I should have been more forceful, but forcing out that two-letter word took every ounce of strength that I had. People with Asperger's often have marked impairment in the use of nonverbal behaviors, such as eye gaze, facial expression, body posture, and gestures. I couldn't meet his eyes, my vision starting to blur with panic, my body paralyzed with fear. He never noticed that I looked like a deer in the headlights, caught without warning, frozen with terror in slow motion, waiting for the collision. Individuals with Asperger's may have difficulty judging personal space. When I tried to pull away, his hands found their way to the back of my head, pushing me down until I couldn't breathe, until there was nothing personal left, my soul hollowed out like gutting a pig before butchering it, cutting it into bite-sized pieces so it is no longer recognizable as a living creature, then shoving it into his mouth, ingesting it, only to turn it into refuse. According to AspergerExperts.com, you cannot get anyone with Asperger's to do anything that they don't want to do. He didn't want to stop. All I wanted was for him to stop. I couldn't get him to stop. Only a monstrous situation like this could turn my abusive father into a hero just by knocking on the door. People with Asperger's usually have difficulty understanding others' feelings. While snakes of guilt twisted in my stomach, he had no idea he had done anything wrong. This was my fault. If I had only said no louder, if I had only just walked away, I want to blame him. But how can I blame him for something that was out of his control? Thank you so much, guys.